Hey there, Tall Man Clan, and welcome back. This morning we are on the MSC Seascape. We're on deck 6, and we're going to look at all the public areas in relationship to elevators and stairs. Now, we always like to start off to the right. Unfortunately, there is nothing over here to the right, just some doors that are not, well, accessible to us. So we're sort of cut back to the middle and going to the College Jandal restaurant. They like to use bottles of wine as artwork. We see that on a lot of their ships. All right, you can see here, for seating 5, 7:15, and 9:15. This is where we ate last night. All right, so completely different look than the restaurant we saw on deck 5. That had a lot of darker colors like black and stuff. You see it's more of a rust color with the brown woods and stuff. Nice big windows. However, I get a little bit closer. That's the bottom of the lifeboat right there, and then the deck of the boat. So you're not seeing too much of the world pass by through here. We try to do a time lapse during our dinner. Wasn't a ton to see. All right. In fact, that's our table right back there, right in the corner. They shoved us in the corner. $7.90. Our wait staff is real cool. They did a good job. So we'll cut across to the other side. Yeah. Again, use of mirrors to open the space up, which is really nice. There we go. Thought for a minute that guy in security might be following us around. All right, and that's the entire restaurant. It's a little bit smaller than some restaurants we see on cruise ships, but they have it all worked out, which is nice. Come back out, some more of these digital screens throughout the ship. So let's go ahead and stay to the right. All right. There are restrooms this way at points. Okay. There is your restaurant, women's and handicap. Stairs downstairs. See all the Swarovski crystals. All right, love it. It's a really nice, comfortable area. I'll be honest, I don't remember it being this loud today. So they might have the music turned up right now for all the workers to keep them awake. Here's another cruise card area. Again, we're on deck 6, and you can use cash on this one. So you can insert cash. Okay? So before we go any further, you have your excursions desk right here. All right. Back to the middle. All right. And we will continue on in more of these digital touchscreens. For all those chocoholics in the world, this is going to be your favorite place. This is Venchi. We'll get around there in a minute, but they make all their own chocolate. We're sort of going into the area where a lot of the stores are. Here's your duty free for alcohol and tobacco, all different things. But we'll cover that when we get to the other side. But here is Venchi. They do serve gelato down here and all the chocolates. It's also a bar. Circle around a little bit this way. Okay. Oh. You can see your prices. This is normally filled up with chocolates, but obviously at night they put them away. You want to purchase a nice watch or some jewelry. They have all those stores here as well. All the top name brands. Okay. There's a nice open area here. This is what I call the equivalent of a piano bar. Okay. It's like a dueling piano setup though. Really cool area. Come hang out. We've got this all LED all the way up to the ceiling. All right, it's very, very cool. And again, you can sit out there and watch them. And if you want to dance, there's a dance floor too. Okay. If you need a new handbag, ladies, or a clutch or something, they've got those for you here. Continue on. Do a quick check-in. We're now all the way at the front of the ship, which is where the theater is. Now to get in the theater on this level, it's a bit of a walk. There are restrooms here on this side, men's and women's. Also, accessibility bathrooms. And then look at the theater. Now you do have access from deck 7. And here's the main way into the theater. And beautiful theater. What's nice is with the exception of really the column right there and the column right there, and there's one more column there, one more column there. There are no columns in the way. A lot of times you go into theaters and there's, I don't want to call them or say columns everywhere, but there's enough columns in the way that there's some restrictions for a bunch of the seats from seeing the stage clearly. But look at how big that stage is. Like right now you can just see the screen. The stage goes from that set of stairs all the way over there. So huge stage, which allows for really big productions. I won't go on stage, don't want to get in trouble, but we'll just stand up. So if you're on the stage, this is what you're looking at. All right, so we came in from that side. Let's leave from this side. And again, we're going to stay on deck 6. Different artwork on the walls. I love the entry. Now there were restrooms on the other side, but we did not see restrooms on this side, okay? So the only restrooms associated with the theater are on that side of the ship, which is the, you can see right here, it's the starboard side of the ship. All right, so let's continue on. We're back, sort of what I call the dueling pianos bar, if you will. Again, it's in an open area, but it's okay. If you want to pick up some shirts or need some new clothes or whatever, I got a full shop in here. Nice looking stuff. I'll have to go in there when it's open and shoot some video for you guys. Back here is all your perfumes and stuff. If you ran out or forgot, you want to get something that smells good, you do it in here. I can actually smell it from here. All different makeup and stuff all through this area. They have all the top brands. And as a reference, there's your Venchi. We're going back towards the middle of the ship. Again, overlooking deck 6, looking up to deck 7 and deck 8. So here's your shine bar. They make specialty coffees down here. And these guys are over here cleaning everything up and taking care of everything. Yeah. Here's another one of the cruise card activation points. And this one takes cash as well. Okay. That one's for credit cards only. So there's plenty of them around the ship. We do it when we first get on. And as you see, we are right back where we started. Right here. All right, so let us know what your favorite part of deck 6 is. Until we see you on one of the next decks or the next ship, be safe.